Why would you like to be the mayor of Mabton?
As a community member, I am very frustrated at to where our leadership has taken us. We've had a lot of controversial issues, and that has caused community trust to erode. And so I would like to bring back, and I feel like that is due to the negative press. The lack of trust is due to the negative press and all of the unanswered questions. Leadership isn't just about personality, it's about decisions. And the decisions that we have seen have hurt our community. Um, and it's frustrating to see the important issues not getting addressed. For example, our water. I mean, that has been an issue for years. Our school district was seeing severe budget cuts, and so I feel like, especially with so much uncertainty with our current administration, I think it's important for us to create a solid and strong foundation by building a partnership with our community and our school. And, I'm just tired of feeling frustrated. And so I'm just going to, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm, hoping to be the change that I know Mapton deserves.
What would you plan to change if you're elected?
Um, I would obviously want to bridge the gap between community and leadership. I think it's very important to um, educate our community as to understanding better, like for example, the budget. Um, I can just I feel that I want to work together with our community members to bring back trust and integrity to Mapton. I feel that we need to, for example, um, our water report. It was just recently sent out and only in English. And I felt like, with having about 85% of our families who speak Spanish only, that's one thing that I'm going to change, because I think that bilingual communication is very important here in Mapton.
What are the three biggest issues in Mabton, and how do you plan to address them?
Obviously, the water issue. I want to create a independent committee that'll be open to um, obviously all of our community members, and just meeting monthly, strategizing, coming up with ideas. Um, Not so much ideas, I should say. Maybe reviewing the budget, explaining it, understanding it, um, having some guest speakers come in, that can talk about our water issues, or explain the report to them, because I read it and I didn't understand it. And so also, community involvement. We have two really good organizations here in Mapton. It is the Mapton Alumni and Greater Mapton Association. And so I think if we partner up, I think we could really increase our community involvement. And obviously, public safety. I think we need to prioritize our public safety, especially, for our small local businesses. It's important for them to feel safe so they can keep thriving and serving our community.
Politics in Mabton is heated, to say the least. How do you plan to cool down that temperature in the room?
I think just making sure everybody feels welcomed. I'm not here to attack anybody, but I will address what hasn't been working for us, and lack of transparency. And so one way that I want to do that, oh, I want to resolve that, sorry, is, you know, uh, practice transparent problem solving and getting input from our community, inviting them in. Like I said, bilingual outreach. I really want to create a website that is bilingual and that reflects our community.
How is your experience going to help you in this job?
I understand how money moves through the system. As an accounts payable specialist, I have worked with budgets. I understand line items, and I also have the knowledge to translate financial information into language where anybody can understand. And like I said, one of the things that I want to do is get our community more involved in understanding how a budget works and where the money's going, and just be more transparent with all of that information.
And why should people vote for you?
I think people should vote for me because I genuinely care about our community. Like I've mentioned before, I am a lifelong member. And Mapton just isn't a dot on the map. It is a town that is put together by hardworking families. We have so many community members that have seen generations grow up on these very streets. And I know that I can be the change that Mapton deserves. And with my plans of inclusion and community involvement, um, just like I said, the committee that I want to start and inviting everybody, making sure that everybody knows that they are welcomed. They don't, and even if they're not registered voters, I mean, you're more than welcome to come and attend our meetings and be a part of them, be a part of the decisions. Um, so I plan to practice more of a transparent decision making also.